Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, we have some awesome hotfixes to go over, and Blizzard finally fixed their biggest blunder that we've pretty much ever seen in Season of Discovery, as well as, I think, pretty much anywhere throughout the history of WoW. In my opinion, it's up there as far as blunders go, and I am, of course, talking about the PTR vendors making it to the live server and just allowing people to buy all the Tier 2 and previous phase gear. I don't think anything like that has ever happened, and they have a solution, so it's really awesome to see them get it fixed in under a week, and hopefully a lot of the problems are sorted, but time will tell and we'll certainly see. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to switch it over here to the blue post, and we are going to dive right into it. The very first thing we see is removed gear from player characters who obtained it from an unintentionally available testing in PC. So that is exactly what I said in the intro. The Tier 2 gear vendors appeared in Stormwind, because obviously we all know Blizzard loves Alliance way more than Horde. Clearly, if they, loved us both equally, the vendors would have appeared in Orgrimmar as well. So just absolute pure Alliance favoritism with that. Obviously making light of it. But hopefully everyone got all their gear removed, and someone actually did comment on my Nexus Crystal video and shuffling how they just kept sitting there, bought a ton, de-eat it all, turned it into Nexus Crystals, sold the Nexus Crystals, and profited immensely. I don't know, obviously, their in-game character name. I don't know if it is a real comment. Obviously, just a comment I saw on YouTube, but hopefully things like that also got fixed, because it kind of sucks to just, see immense profits be created from something that isn't supposed to be, and it really deteriorates the people who, did a legit method like me, saving all of the MC and BWL epics in my bank and having them take it up for however long they did, and then just, it just really sucks to see, is all. Then we have the new relics that are crafted from AQ are no longer unique. This is great if you are someone with, I think enchanting is the profession that gets it, and then you're going to make these new relics, and say you're also the class that uses them. You can't really make them to sell because you have it equipped, and there's really no way to get it out there. So definitely love to see any time any of this is unique and changing. That goes with raid loot also. Having certain things be unique really sucks when you're doing master looting, RC loot council, stuff like that, to where all the loot's on one guy and they distribute it at stop points. I've had that problem a few times in AQ. They always seem to fix it, but we had a caster ring that was unique, and I couldn't hold two of them. But really cool to see them, always make it easier on people with these unique things. I do understand why some of them might be unique. It's because they don't want you to just run double rings or something like that. But that's where unique equipped comes in handy, so you can have it that way. But I would love to see pretty much everything just be unique equipped. Now this one is really interesting, and I hard disagree with this. Players dying outside the entrance to the areas of the Gates of Ahn'Qiraj, Scarab Dayas, or the Scarab Wall will no longer use the same graveyard as those who die inside Ruins or Temple of AQ. I hard disagree with that, and when we switch back over to WoW, I will show you exactly why I disagree with that, so keep that idea benched for the moment. But I'm going to show you how awful that is, especially if you're on a PvP server, because it has been a war to get into AQ. So I would honestly prefer the absolute opposite of that and make everyone just go to that graveyard, personally, because it's delayed us 10-20 minutes to start our raid on a PvP server. Paladin, Divine Light will now correctly affect Scarab Brooch. That's really good, obviously trinkets and spells should function in the same way. Now let's talk about what the people think. So Fufu here, okay, where are the Warsong Gulch Legs? So this dude really wants his Warsong Gulch Legs. I honestly don't even know what PC's talking about. Probably Exalted Warsong Gulch Legs that people have been talking about forever. However, I don't think that they're even good anymore if they aren't tweaked, so we'll look at that as well when we hop back over to WoW. AQ hard mode is bugged. We do not have any way to opt out after Huron. No going in Huron. No going to Scarum Altar. No gong in Twin Room. Start Twin Fight without clicking the obelisk. We keep 2 initial curves. Nothing happens after wipe. Click obelisk on Twin. Nothing happens after wipe. Fun that game-breaking bugs waste people's IDs 2 weeks in a row. You can opt out. The gong should opt you out, right? Like, no gong at Scarum Altar, no gong in Twin Room, no gong in Huron. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? Because when you ring the gong, it's supposed to end, and then starting it without clicking the obelisk, we keep the 2 initial curses. Yeah, that's really weird, because hitting the gong in Hu should end it. But if there's no gong there, that really sucks. Hopefully we can see a way to get that fixed, because that's actually literally my plan for Monday. After we kill Visitus Fankris and Hu, I'm definitely hitting the gong for my guild, because I want us to, kill twins, Oro, and Cthulhu normally before we try it on hard mode, because we didn't even kill Cthulhu normal mode. So next one is, when did you guys when you guys decided your method was flawed? If someone purchased a duplicate set item, you guys deleted every duplicate of that item they had without respect to when it was obtained. This impacted me. I picked up a duplicate set of tier 2. I already had, thinking it would be fun to mess around with runes, and later the server said it would be removed. I said, okay, cool. Then I sold them back to the vendor. The following day, when I purchased an additional bracelet from Undermine Reel and Booty Bay, I then came Tuesday, all my tier 2 was deleted. This wasn't PTR stuff. This was boss drops and stuff I had for months. I filed a ticket. So yeah, that would really suck. I'm actually going to log into my Druid now and head there to see if my gear was deleted, because I had a few tier 2 belts and things that I had equipped personally. So I'll see if my belts and bracers are gone as well, because they were duplicates that I have just had as Core Forged Draconic. I think I have three tier 2 belts, so I'm gonna go hop on and give you guys the direct approach. But while we're here, I am in Silithus, and I wanted to cover this right here. So this is Leatrix Maps, the add-on, so you can see these are the 2 spirit healers. You have the one outside of AQ, and you have the one in Cenarian Hold. It takes like 5 minutes, maybe not 5 minutes, that might be a little exaggeration, but it takes a while to run as it goes from Cenarian Hold all the way up to AQ. And this place is an absolute war zone here on Crusader Strike. So that when I would love for that graveyard to be the graveyard that gets used, no matter, just treat them as 2 graveyards. If you get killed anywhere on this road, you go to that graveyard. I think that would be so much better and a huge quality of life improvement, because if my saviors, I always tell them saviors ride together as like a funny little catchphrase, but I mean it. So we all go together and we don't have to fight other people on the way into our raid. If you ride as a raid, you're way less likely to be engaged. A lot safer, obviously, in numbers than to go alone. That's just life. But really curious why they're making everyone go to Cenarian Hold now, unless you wipe in the raid. I don't know if something is bugged. That change just makes more sense, or no sense to me, because I think it is just a punish you change. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna head to Tenaris and check the bank to see if my tier 2 is deleted. So instead of just talking for 3 minutes, I will see you when we get there. Whoop. Alrighty, guys, so we made it to Tenaris, and we're going to access the Tenaris bank. So I, obviously, Horde, could not touch that PTR vendor because it was in Stormwind. And as you can see, I have all my duplicates. So my Stormwage Wasteguard is here. I wonder if it was like a check to see if they interacted with the vendor or something, and if they did, they took it away, even if it is a super niche case like that guy right there. But as you can see, all my duplicates are there. I still have my Core Forged leather belt, leather bracers, and then I have extra draconic leather belts and bracers as well. So that tells me that it might be a him specific problem. It might have checked, oh, you interacted with the vendor, so we're taking your duplicate tier 2s, something like that. That seems like a blanket fix that would actually affect most people. Like, it would solve the problem for the majority of people, but obviously we hope individual situations like that take a greater look at, and they can fix that, because no one ever wants to see their hard-earned gear taken away from them because of a problem that they did not add to the game. But I just wanted to be transparent, show you my experience. Obviously, it could also just be an Alliance Horde thing, like, because unless a Horde player snuck into Stormwind in the first hour that it was there to get the stuff, chances are a Horde player didn't ever get a chance to interact with it. But I just wanted to be clear, show you my experience, because I actually have the gear. I was here, present, logged in, playing the game. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I would love to hear what you guys say, think, and your opinions on all these changes. And until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.